Welcome back to this, Jack. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yakety yak, what's up, Jack? That's a new one. Yeah, sorry for the delay on flipping back over. I got distracted by something. It was probably Zane. I'm gonna blame my cat for it, 100%. Um, hey, how's everybody doing? Y'all doing okay? Everything going okay? Um, if y'all hadn't noticed, I had released a few videos, of just insane things I've built. I just had some ideas I wanted to test out, and I was trying to figure out the limits on a few things, stuff like that. In fact, we're going to be taking a look at a new one pretty much immediately. So let's get to it. This, my friends, is not a very good tank. I'm going to be honest with you. Right now I need to switch out the top ones for ice and the side ones for lasers, but I didn't have lasers on the design. And if I teleport out, it's going to dissolve everything. So, but basically what makes this one interesting is this. The whole thing's electrified except for what I'm standing on. It doesn't. So the idea being, if anything tries to get on top of this, they're instantly electrified, and not to mention, so are the poles in the front. Because the whole thing's made of metal, except for the plate I'm standing on. So that's the weird design. Now, the reason why I need to switch out the lasers, so basically I need to switch this with this. So there's going to be two lasers and one freeze on each one. Because when they're frozen, the next physical attack they get is doubled effectively. And because ice by itself doesn't do much damage. So, and the reason they're tilted down like this is because turrets have a habit of like hitting you. So let me make sure this design is saved, because I am going to come back to it. I want to make sure it's saved. Okay, it is. Another one I did make. I don't know if I have the material to just throw it out right now. Okay, I have the fans. Let me look. I have the fans. Do I have the cannons? I have the control stick. And I have the turret. Okay. But do I have the cannons? The cannons are the big one. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna throw out the turrets are racist. That's a little random, but okay. I think this design calls for 6 fans. If not, I'll just waste 2. I don't care. I wanted to make a bird of prey, a flying. Okay, I only needed 2. Okay. That centerpiece is a single wood, and that's the only thing you have to eat the cost on when it comes to material. The rest is just the fans and the turret. And of course your control stick. Oh, I'm being hit by... Now the fact that it's about to do it right here, that's the big weakness to the weapon. It will turn around and hit you. Now I intentionally have it rather slow moving, because I can make it go faster, but it's so that I can control my altitude movement. Because one of the problems, if you have something you can't control the altitude very well, you will climb too high. I am not switching armor. Oh, I do have cold things I can eat, though. So that's one of the problems with turrets. And one of the cannons did come off, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just kind of showing off some of my designs. There will be a video for this one, and I am going to do a, what I'm going to call my top 10 builds. Oh, this is going to suck. Well, let's do it. Because control is the name of the game when it comes to turrets. And I just lost it, but that's fine. But yeah, that's what I've been doing a lot of, just designing these most random things. So, up in this chat I can see what Dawson said, but down in my little monitor down there, I have to check my phone's battery. Is it actually charging? Okay, it is charging. So I had it plugged in for a good minute, and it stayed at 39, so I'm making sure my phone can charge. So that's what I've been doing for the most part. quest-wise, there's only one thing I really want to do, and that's get myself a house. So I didn't do it in the first game. Which, that's why I said Zelda stuff instead of saying Tears of the Kingdom, because I am going to go ahead and flip over to doing some Breath of the Wild again. I don't know if I'll even be able to stay with it, because as a lot of people have pointed out, the thing that made Breath of the Wild so fascinating carries over to this game and then builds on it. So it's kind of like you play Dark Souls 3 first, then you flip over to Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls, and you're like, why did people find this fun? So I get that. But yeah, I've been just experimenting with a lot of different things. I did learn how to do 2 different duplication glitches. Because once again, I make videos on these things, so I kind of have to know them. So I went ahead and did that. There are 2 of them that are rather easy to do. One I did a video on. You can find it on my Coffee Over Gaming channel if you want to see what it is. And then there's another one that's a lot easier, but has a little bit more of a fine timing to it. But it's a lot easier, less time consuming. So, what are you? We're going over to... We're trying to go over to Terrytown. Yeah, okay. What are you? Oh, it's one of those guys. Did I just get bedinged? No, okay. I thought I heard my Facebook go off. Because my Facebook's like the only messaging system I don't have muted when I'm streaming. I usually just have Facebook closed, but I have it open right now. I don't know why. Accidentally do that. He's the only one I keep out too, because like one I have her out. I don't remember why, but because he helps with your mobility, and he fires his arrow and will crit quite frequently. So you'll have, especially a baddie that's difficult to deal with, he'll crit them, knock them on their ass. So, to do this quest, I have to start with this conversation over here, which it looks like I already did. I'm going to talk to him again just to be sure. So we did that. So it looks like I got it started. Now I got to go up and talk to her. I already looked up how to do this, because it is like the most random quest, but it unlocks your ability to build a house. Basically, she needs to learn she wants to learn Gerudo before... Okay, it's not 8, so she's going to bed. I gotta wait until day. Alright, there should be a cooking spot nearby. I can just... Alright, there should be. I don't know if there is one. God damn. Oh, there's the, yeah. I remember. Oh, there's one right here. I'm gonna wait until morning. I cleaned off this side of my desk, and I'm really happy about it, because now I randomly have space. Oh, so heads up, there is a new emote. Members have access to it on YouTube. Twitch users just by default have it. And the only reason Twitch has got it for free, but YouTube does not, is because YouTube won't let me. Is she not out? Because okay, there she is. I want to say it's Baba. Yay, I got it right. Alright. Yeah, this is a Bass Ackwards little quest. I forget what I set the emote to. It's Junius. It's the word Junius. Um, Not the muddle bug. I need the conceal one. There it is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if this works. Random stranger shows up. Well, he is a legendary hero, so I kind of get a little bit more about why people are like, oh, more okay with him. Just go. Like this is like, hey, you don't want the smoke to disappear. I already paid the fee for myself. Wish you could just give her the money and just be like, hey, that's good enough. I think this is the last part of it. There she is.
Oh. Ooh. Mm. Ooh.
Of course, I have a lot of them because they're used in the meal that allows you to.
Ooh.
Because it's used to help you fight corruption and stuff, but at this point, I've kind of just stopped caring.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Yay, special sun balloon. I know I don't have like the crazy energy that some of y'all enjoy me doing.
Ooh. Oh.
Heads up, whenever you're designing craft, don't use the bird or the rail car stuff or the sled even, because that's temporary. That dissolves itself for some reason. So if you can, try to grab like the wood that's laying around. Wood, hunks of metal, whatever you want to use as the base.
Oh.
That's adorable.
Oh.
I don't know the whole culture thing, but it looks like she's going out like on a spirit journey or something like that, or Yay, I got 100 rupees, which I'm going to need a lot for building a house. Another 100 rupees! Yay!
Ooh.
Can I get like 10 more of those?
Mm?
I'm allowed to go in there. Because I'm Zelda. No, I'm Link. Why did I say Zelda? Not to mention, I actually do have the outfit that, well, they actually don't allow you to do the cross-dressing anymore, which is rather interesting. Huh. By the way, this guy's rather important. He's able to, like, if you combined two things into a weapon, and you didn't, if you decided not to keep it, you can switch back. He can take it apart, and you get both pieces. I should be able to talk to him down here, and he allows me to build a house now. I think it's down here, because the house symbol is right here. Standard, what do you gotta say? Alright, not talking to you anymore. So it's not you. No, he's... No, hang on, maybe a little further. Yeah, okay, so that's just a symbol. Oh wait, there's a star to my north. Here it is. I think this is it. I think this is the house you can take over. No, this is for me to drive. God damn it. Where is the jerk? I just want to buy a house. Because they have no way to teleport up there, I'm going to have to either take the dolly, which I don't want to, or another way. There's fish. There's a Drugan.
Yeah.
Was that cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. Alright, this probably won't work now that I'm looking at it. That's pretty high up. Although I do have the bonus stamina. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Now I might be able to just do the jump the whole time. I didn't want to build something just to go up there. There we go. I'm glad I maxed out my stamina. It does make things more tolerable. Alright. Oh, here we go. I just had to talk to her. What the hell?
Ma.
Oh. I can't afford it. Hang on. I got a decent amount of rubies I can sell. I'm not gonna lie, I have them because I was practicing the duplication glitch for the video.
Oh. Ah.
I do want to get a diamond so I can get a shit ton of money from that. Because I don't care at this point. I beat the game. I gotta wait until I find a diamond.
Ma. Oh.
Alright, cool. I now have a house. Where's the bridge? So I'm not even in Terrytown itself. Oh, I'm actually not too far from the shrine. Okay, that works to my advantage then. I'm going to spawn there and then jump down. But I'm going to need more money.
Ah.
So I bought a plot of land.
Ah. Ah. Mmm. Ah.
These are the 2 rooms.
Oh. Mmm.
Take the bedroom first. So if it wasn't for Link is able to do this insane amount of
Ah. Oh.
he's able to do the whole telekinetic lift and move thing.
Ah. Ah.
Then he wouldn't be able to build a house. I think that's poor planning.
Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Alright, I'll be able to buy more rooms, because I want to get the farming going.
Oh.
Yay!
Ah.
I'm not using it. But I have a home. You can go to your original home, if I'm not mistaken,
Mmm.
in there, or it's already built here. I can't remember which. And
Mmm.
I just want to see what my options are. I'm too broke probably to afford a new room.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah.
Oh, I actually have enough money for some of these rooms. Weapon stand room, bow room, gallery, bedroom, paddock, foyer, garden pond, flower bed. I think this is what I want. Okay. So I'm going to buy this.
Oh.
Ooh, definitely want that. And then we're going to buy a kitchen.
Ah. Oh.
All right, let's get to building. Because right now I'm just pretty much doing utility stuff.
Ah.
We're going to turn this like this. Might have to buy another room just to conjoin them in the proper way, but we'll see. Hey, Trickster. Ooh, I could probably get a second garden going right here. See, I can only own a home in a video game, so I'm definitely going to always build a home if it's an option.
Ah. Oh.
Just need one more garden area for now.
Oh. Mmm.
I don't even know if it'll let me place it the way I'm placing it.
Ah.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, because it does look interesting. It definitely does. Can I not? It's probably going to stop me from building it like this. What room is this? Oh, it's the kitchen. Alright, let's see him bitch at me.
Mmm. Ah.
Oh, it's good to go. Cool, wasn't expecting that. Alright, definitely expand it as I get more money. Which I don't know when that's going to be. Oh, okay. Glad that's the case. Yeah, unfortunately I have to jump things to get to my bed, for instance. But I do like the fact that I have this really nice garden. Unfortunately, I think it's just a flower garden. Like, I can't actually put anything in it. I thought I could farm, but it looks like I can't. So I'm a little annoyed. Whatever. I do have some hardy radishes. Once again, I have them because I was doing the duplication glitch. Bring in a horse. We're going to bring in Krieg.
Mmm.
Krieg is the giant white stallion you can get in this game.
Ah.
Here we go. Only once again, the unfortunate side is that it doesn't look like you can farm. Like, I thought you could. Like, I thought you could, like, plant carrots or something like that in here, but it doesn't look like you can. Unless there's something I'm missing. I don't know. I'll have to tweak this later. I don't want to spend this whole stream, like, building this house, because I will. I will 100%. Alright, I need to go get some stuff in up in space, aka up here. I need to get more lasers. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, this has got all the weaponry. There was a movie. There was a movie I saw a trailer for pop up, and I was going to ask your opinion on it. I can't remember what it is. So if I remember, all of a sudden, I'll ask. This is one of the islands I had to come to get my. Oh yeah, those always spawn. To get my armor I'm currently wearing, and I've got it maxed out too, by the way. Which is the most tedious armor to farm pieces for. Like, even more tedious than the war armor I had. The only reason I give the war armor a pass is because it taught me a lot about combat mechanics. I'm not going to use the big ones, I'll just spam some of my smaller ones. Where are they? I know I had like 90 of them. There they are. I had 111. I think I'm going to do some practical testing of my some of my designs against some of the bigger creatures. Like some creatures are pointless to fight against because you can either only target weak spots, and the device and the turrets don't automatically do that, or they have a way of insta destroying them, as in the case with the centaurs. Gothic is streaming today, and she said she wanted to do some Overwatch, so there's a chance I might flip over to Overwatch at some point. No guarantees on that. But I did want to start my Breath of the Wild master run on stream. Y'all get to see me flounder a lot. Like, at the beginning of the game, you can't even fight. Like, legitimately cannot fight, because your weapons break on a single creature, and they regenerate health. How many beam emitters do I have? Because that's like the big one for me right now. I have 17. Let's toss some more. I also want to go get some cooking pots, so I think I'm running low on that. There we go. I think that should be enough. Alright, we're going to go down and talk to the horse god, which should be... I don't remember. Oh, he's right here. He should be right here. No, that's where he used to be. Here he is. He's right here. Oh, sitting with my leg crossed, and it's starting to fucking hurt. Oh. What's going on in everybody's life? Anybody got anything fun? Oh, hey, Trickster. Since you're a member on YouTube, you have access to the new emote. Heads up. I don't know if you heard me say it before, but that's a thing. Mind you, it's nothing crazy. I'll probably actually retweak it. This is one of the great fairies, except for it's the horse god one, which means that you can use it to resurrect dead horses, because apparently horses can die in this game. I don't use them enough to ever know. And you can also use it to power them up. I'm wanting to use it to power up the giant white stallion. And the reason for that is because although it has infinite stamina, it does not move fast. Oh, so I can't. Well, that's a load of suck. Alright. Alright, never mind then. We can't power it up, never mind then. So that whole wish is taken out. Alright, I could go down into the depths and explore this whole big chunk I can't see. But I'm not. I don't wanna. I'm trying to think what I can go do. Oh, I did say I want to go do some practical testing, so let's go do that. I'll go fight something I know where it is, so I don't have to go chase something down. I'm gonna go to the Colosseum ruins. There should be a thunder whatchamafuck. I spoke of you earlier, and you appear. Hi, Gothic. That's what I'm gonna do. While I'm here, I'm gonna do this. You are Little Bean. So this is what I designed the first time. Okay, I was just taking a look at what all's on it so I can remember. So I can just drop the material. I'm doing a tweak on it, a tweak on the build. So as of right now, the only thing that it doesn't, it has to fabricate for me is the metal balls. But I don't like them. I want this one. But I want 2 of them, obviously. Because you always need 2 balls. And it's off center right now. It's unbalanced, I should say. Mind you, as soon as I turn it on, it doesn't matter. Because that's why I have a stabilizer on it. Give y'all a quick look. Let me just bonk it with something. I have something. I can use this little rock one. See? But I have to put it up higher so that it doesn't drag. That's the issue. So that's what I'm tweaking right now. Is its height. Nope, still didn't work. Who would have thought handling big balls was difficult? Alright, that should be high enough off the ground that it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that stabilizer is struggling. Did you use the duplication glitch on your Master Sword? And why would you do that? By the way, which one are you using? Because I know like 2 of them. Mind you, 2 of them are about roughly the same anyway, so it's not a big deal. Also, hi, David. Yeah, okay, so you're using one of the ones I probably use. Because since I beat the game, I've stopped caring about not using exploits and stuff. Now I'm just more trying to experiment with like what the game allows me to do versus what it doesn't. But I was wondering how you found a way to get 5 Master Swords. 5 indestructible weapons that will always return. We're gonna go fight that guy. Now I want to try something with this version, or with this. Let me make sure I have one of my good weapons out. We'll use this one. Oh, let me prep the Master Sword since it just respawned. But we're gonna use this one first. What is the raw damage of the Master Sword? Like, has anybody done any testing to find out what its power level is? Oh, let me favorite, there, so I can come back to it. 30? Okay. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Alright, so this is my, laser death cannon. Always been 30? Okay. I was wondering if it powered up with you, because I do know that in the presence of evil, it got more powerful in the first one, and then you could do a quest that would allow it to be perma-mobeta. I think I need one more. Okay. I only have 2 of them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to eat the cost on one of them. Now I'm gonna do something slightly different with this version. Fuck, I already started the fight. I will admit I have done that at least once. Nope, didn't want that. Now this is what I'm going to do that's going to be different from what I've done before. That's going to destroy it. It surprisingly did. I'm going to de-equip everything. Pretty much only the bow. That's what hit me. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. The rocket didn't take off! Alright, fine. Alright, this is garbage. Let me reload. Yeah, I'll admit I've done that a little bit so I could get a shit ton of material for, like, my weird crafting. Which one? I did a video on one of them. I'll show you which ones I know how to do, and then you tell me if I'm doing the right ones for you. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, there's 2 versions of that one. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and a done dirt cheap. So yeah, I know 2 versions of it. The original one I knew, I did a video on where you had to have the item you wanted to duplicate at the bottom, and then you chose one other thing. That one is a little tedious. The other one is... you do that, or you do anything where your character is not supposed to hold things, but you do it anyway. And then you select what you want to duplicate, hold it up to 5, and then you press sort button and back out at the same time. And if I did it right, yeah, I now have 8. That's the other one. Yeah, I think I know why I didn't move when I tried to launch it before. I was in a panic and I put it in a in the wrong spot. It's roughly the same thing, because technically you can do it while gliding, as what the version I just showed you, while gliding as well. This was supposed to get air, but it didn't. You know what? Screw it. Oh, because I'm not on it anymore, it's not flying. least I have things that aren't metal so I can take. And my lasers are eating him. The only downside is I really need to hit him. Go Gadget Death Cannon? Yeah. Well, I did a video on it. And since I'm wearing the Zonai armor, it does it for a long time. I'm stuck against the wall because he's pushing me with the wind, so I can't do anything. Death Cannon finally ran out. Yeah, but I don't want to use it. Nope, okay, it's too high for me to get that last one. Gotta wait for him to do his attack. What the hell? What the flying hell? You know what? Screw it. I wasted a fairy because the game freaking cheated. I'm in the middle of the jump. I'm in the middle of the air already. Time has slowed down, and it didn't care. There. And I still get hit by lightning. I know, but I'm trying to not take too much advantage of that glitch because it makes me feel guilty, but I'm still going to do it anyway, so. I do... No, sorry. I do know there is a glitch for duplicating Zonai. I don't know how to do it properly. Let's do it from here. So it says I can't take out device. Oh, that's how you do it. I just figured it out. All right, so you face a wall to where it says take out device, but then you do the same thing, Y and B at the same time. And there, I just duplicated the big battery. So yeah, that's how you do it. So now you can, in theory, have infinite... Now, I'm curious if you can... No, you probably can't. Yeah, that's the big battery. The big battery, you cannot, like, go to a vending machine. It's a no vending machine. You can only get it from finding it. And it big. Now, yeah, I do know the I need a shield for this. I don't care if I get electrocuted. Now I do know I could do this if I wanted to. See, I do know the glitch. And since I know I can do those cheats if I wanted to, I can use it for all my insane designs that I want to do, which I probably will, because now that I've pretty much gotten as far as I wanted to in the game, now it's pretty much just me. Possible. Let's try. Hang on. Let me, actually, because you're also able to do it during a glide, I would actually say yes. So you actually don't even need a shield. You just need a situation where Link can't hold something, but he tries anyway. So, in theory, you could do this. I messed up the timing on it already, but... yeah, now I'm up to 12. I think I missed one, too. But yeah, if I found a higher... like, if I created a higher spot, actually... oh, it's Blood Moon. Cool. So the guy I just killed's gonna come back. That's great. Let's go to where it's a safer spot, and then we'll worry about it from there. So in theory, if I'm gliding... if I'm currently gliding and it's a small... and it's a considerable enough distance, it might be possible. It might be. Let's give it a try. Oh, David, since you're on Twitch, you should have access to the new emote. I can't remember who pinged me and said I need to make some emotes. But you should have access to it. It should just be the word Junius. I don't know how to command emotes, but it's Junius. Junius. If you're a YouTube member, you even a tier 1, you should have access to it, and that's because YouTube won't let me make it free. I do apologize for that. All right, let's go over to the random wood that's sitting around. Why is there such a thunderstorm going right now? It's kind of annoying. Junius. That's what I think it is. I can't remember 100%. I don't know how to activate emotes, so I may have done it something different. Let me check here in a second. And if it did work, I can't see it. Blood Moon's starting. Oh, before I do that, David, what's your thoughts on this game been? Let's wait for the Blood Moon to be over. While that's going on, I'm going to... oh yeah, I don't have to alt-tab out of anything. Not that one. Alright, let's see here. Content. No, not that. We're gonna let it run. Viewer rewards and emotes. Junius. Yeah, that's it. What's the command? The full command, though. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna put it in chat. All right, should be this. Because that's what it, for some reason, made it, but it's not working. I'll have to tweak with it. But anyway, so we made this. So in theory, we should be able to do the duplication glitch multiple times in a single jump. Okay, so I was able to at least get in the air. Is that alert? Make sure it's not an email that's important, because I'm paranoid about a couple of emails I should be expecting. Not good emails either. So I would do that, jump out, and then I gotta go back to wherever the hell they are. I've already done it twice. Hang on. I messed up one of them. So I started with 17. If I did this right, I should have... There we go. So you can do it. I got it right twice and messed up once. Alright, so... You can do the shield jump, and if you're really fast, you can do it more than once then. But what I was doing was this. I was jumping in the air. So you got to do something where Link's hands are busy. So shield jumping, gliding are the two examples. I'm using gliding because it gives me longer time in the air. Then you go to what you're wanting to hold. So I'm holding these batteries. Then you press Y and B at the same time. You can just lay your thumb across it. Push it. I'm still at 27. But I just saw them drop. Y and B at the same time. Unfortunately, it does sort it over and over again, so it moves things. I messed up that time. I was at 27. I should be at 37. No, 32. I only got it once right. So giving myself something to glide made a difference. I have one other way I want to try this to take advantage of it. Four? Okay. I already messed it up once. Oh, that's one of the reasons not to do it that way. Well, those items are gone. Okay, so don't let him do the push on you. Okay. I was hoping that because he gives you extra airtime, it might be Mo Beta. But it doesn't seem that it works that way. Alright. So I just lost all the ones I was just testing with, so that didn't work. And obviously if I have if I'm got higher up on the ground, I would have more time. Giving me more leeway on the timing. There is one other trick. It just occurred to me. Hang on. We're gonna... Should be at the bottom this time. I was at 22 a second ago. It should be 32. Yep, I got it right that time. All right. The other idea I have on how to do it would be to go to this, put out a fan. Now, the one problem I'm seeing is... Okay, I'm actually not that high. Okay. I was concerned that I'd be too high. Should they? I would say no, because it doesn't hurt anybody. It doesn't cripple gameplay. I follow the From... Also, hi, Pepe. I follow the From Software philosophy of, is it ruining the gameplay of players? No. So that's why they tend to patch, like, and nerf stuff in PvP, but they kind of stopped doing it in... Will they? Actually, no, because I don't think they devote the resources to fixing it. Because they didn't patch most of the glitches in... So I did it 3 times. I may have succeeded. Okay, I succeeded all 3 times. So the best method I'm finding right now is just throw down a damn fan and do it the 4 times, and then you're good. So that's the best method for that. Yeah, because I really doubt a player would do it intentionally. So anyway, gotta take a quick break. I'm gonna go take a leak, and then we'll come right back. If y'all got any other thing you want me to test out, let me know. Or if you want me to go into building some stuff. If not, I'm gonna start getting ready to go do the start a Zelda Master Run, Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Run. So I will be right back. Like, the only reason I can imagine them doing it is, like, for instance, I wonder if the glitch actually works in Breath of the Wild now that I think of it, because they use this basically the same everything. But anyway, sorry, I'm out of breath because I was doing curls during break, and I was trying to get through them fast. If they reintroduce the motorcycle, for instance, and then people could just duplicate things for the fuel, that might be a reason, though I doubt it. But yeah, right now it looks like doing the fan trick is the most efficient method. Because you're able to just stay in the air almost indefinitely. But you're only able to do the glitch 4 times before you'll have issues. Trying to think if there's any other thing I would want. I gotta go find diamonds before I'd really want to do it, because I'm broke as hell about the house. And once again, for those who didn't see, the duplication of Zonai devices is roughly the same, except for you don't need to be in the air. You gotta face a wall. So you got to face a wall, and let's see, what do I want to duplicate? Something I don't have much of. Yeah, we were doing big batteries earlier. Let's do that again. You face a wall, and you can do up to 10 items at a time, which is really cool. And then you do the YB at the same time, but the item doesn't come out, and I messed up. I did it a moment ago. Is this wall not liking me? Do I have to be just slightly off the wall? There it goes, that guy. But it only gave me 2 that time, which is weird. There we go. It's only going up by 4, apparently, but that's whatever. Because the big batteries are insane. Mind you, I don't like using batteries in my designs for anything. Unless I have to, like it's going to get away from me intentionally. See, now I'm up to 22 on those batteries. But yeah, you can do the duplication glitch on any of the Zonai. You don't get right up on the wall. You got to be slightly away from it for the game to think you can, but don't. Then you select the one you want. Let's do missiles this time. Like you're about to hold them and drop them. And then YB at the same time. Oh, and there's some batteries over here. Yeah, that's whatever. You can't put them back in your inventory, unfortunately. Yeah, it's only giving me one because it's actually successfully dropping them over here. So. I'm gonna do something real fast since I already built them anyway. Let's see here. Okay, that's what I'll do. So the wall you're facing has to have enough space that, I don't have any of the headpieces, unfortunately. I didn't need the stabilizer. Alright. I want to test to see how good a single battery is. A single big battery. Because I've actually never used one of the big batteries. There's a lot of just... Oh my god, look at the stack of missiles from me doing the duplication glitch. There's just an insane amount of missiles. I almost want to use them for something. That's taking forever. Look at that. It hasn't even moved. There it goes. Now it looks like it's moved a bit. Not even that much. Look at that. Big batteries are dope. If I threw one on top of the, on my death satellite and actually, since I can duplicate it, it's not a big deal. That'd be fun. Yep, blew me up. I'm just waiting for the battery to run out. Look at this. It only just now went out. Alright. Let me go find something to go attack, and then we're going to use the death satellite as a test subject. Just to see how long it lasts. Because the death satellite is hungry. Oh, now it's just raining. So now I can go back to using pretty much any weapon I want. And actually pull out a shield. I'm gonna try something. This shouldn't work. Let's do it with the big battery to see if it works. No, I'm not going to do it with the big battery. I'll do something I have a lot of. I'll do it with the bombs. Okay, yeah, it still spawned them. Only spawned half, though. Felt that was worth a test. Let's go ahead and just teleport to the... Not that one. This one. This one's actually built around... got an enemy base built around it. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to eat a lot of the cost on this. I don't have any of the... I don't think I have any of the death lasers. Yeah, I don't have any. I'll have 9. You know what, I'm just gonna drop them, because that's what I'm supposed to do. There we go. None of y'all heard that. And I don't have any of the aiming things. I'm out of those too. Okay. Oh, I also need 4 regular batteries. I'm trying to minimize me eating the cost. Where are you? Did I? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, because batteries are the most expensive thing in these designs. That's why you almost never see me actually use them. Oh, I put an extra laser out by accident. That's not what I meant to drop. I meant to drop this one. And I want to drop 1 rocket. Actually, I'm not even do the rocket this time. I'm just gonna place it. That's what the stabilizer is for, is usually to turn it at a specific angle. I'm not gonna use the boat. Oh, I'm gonna use the boat to take it back down. Alright, he is immune just because he's wearing rock armor. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, so all the batteries already got burnt out. Because it wouldn't be draining from me if it wasn't, if the batteries were still going. No, it has batteries! Why is it draining from me instead? Is it because I'm in range? No, it doesn't do that. Oh, now it's activated the batteries. That was weird. But yeah. So yeah, the big battery does last a good second. But mind you, that weapon is hungry. It is hungry. The 4 batteries are literally on there just so I can close the distance. Ooh, that's back. Let's see here. What all do I need? Okay. I need you. 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 I think that's all I've got for it. Yeah, that's it. I thought I saved it. Fudge, I didn't. I thought I saved the... Oh, wait, hang on. It might be still in my memory. It is. Cool. Yeah, it's right here. It's this one. No, 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 no. I thought I dropped one of the stabilizers, but I didn't. That's fine. Take that off. Put this one on it. That is so atrocious. Alright, I gotta make sure I save it this time. Get rid of the small ball one. Because you have a limit to how many you can save, and I don't want to keep the bad design. Alright, let's go find somebody who needs a taste of big balls. Big electrified balls. Because optimally, when I'm building things, the only thing I should have to replicate are things that only exist in the overworld and I can't carry. So for this design, for instance, optimally, it should only be replicating the balls. Yeah, the one problem is I see this not being able to go through the trees. Oh, look at that. Because not only is it getting electrocuted, but it's also it can also get hit by the spikes. So this one is not meant to be a base wiper on its own. This is 100% meant for crowd control. You throw it in the middle of a fight, and it'll just keep a bunch of enemies stunned in infinite loop of being electrocuted. That's what this design is for. Especially with like the silvers. They can tank this for a long time. There we go. Alright. I think it's about time we flip over to Breath of the Wild. I gotta delete the current save I have for it. I do have Hyrule Warriors, which is a lot of fun. I got a lot of games on here. Alright. Let me change the name of the game I'm playing on my stream stuff while that's loading. I agree. Why do summers have to be so hot? I do not handle there we go. I do not handle heat very well. Like at all. If you're wondering, I'm just changing the name of what I'm streaming. So people, when they're looking and sorting and all that stuff, they'll be able to find me no problem. I've more than once said I want to blow up the sun because of that. We're going to do new game. And we're doing it on the master difficulty. I need to be able to see chat. What am I going to Steam? I'm doing Breath of the Wild, the first one. And I'm doing it on master difficulty. After I get done with this break, my next break, I'll be up for maybe an hour of Overwatch with you if you want. Okay. Sorry. Frog in my throat. AKA food. I had food stuck in my throat. Well, I'm currently in the VC. You can just deafen yourself in there. And I'll ping you in the Discord whenever I'm ready to flip over.
Open your eyes.
Once again, Link wakes up not wearing any clothes.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
I want to see if if I'm good enough to quickly get the 4 special abilities you get in this one, minus the camera, of course. I doubt it. Because I'm not going to even be able to fight anything.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Wakes up, no armor every time. Like, I know I get it. The reason why they do it is so that you don't have any armor at the beginning. But, like, he could have at least woke up with, like, a torn version of his basic armor. Just so he's not walking around in his underwear at first. Because it just feels weird.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I don't know if y'all can hear the construction outside. I do like how the new abilities you get in Tears of the Kingdom are effectively feel like they're the original version of the abilities, where the Sheikah were copying the Zonai. You have time dilation. You have the ability magnetism to move things, and then you get explosives and freezing. The explosives and freezings are their own unique thing, then, I guess. I have a stick. Yeah, it should still be the same, okay. Yeah, because they didn't change the controls too much. That I'm aware of. Yeah, screw it. I don't care about that apple. I love he like, oh, who are you? Oh, that temple over there is like ancient. All right. And the woodcutter's axe is relatively pointless to have. There is a traveler's sword out there that I can go snag. By the way, when I first played this, I did not know you could cut down trees. Legitimately did not know that. Like, beat the game, got all of the champions and everything, never knew that. Just never came up. Gives me the rusty broadsword. By the way, this is how you throw weapons. I don't want to throw a weapon. Oh, I can't. I forgot I don't have the glider yet. Well, I feel like me doing the dash now is a lot less than it is in Tears of the Kingdom. Hang on. Okay, it's just me climbing up walls that are slower. Okay.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
You know, I don't always hear voices in my head, but when I do, they are an attractive woman talking to me. Yeah, I heard about that. Like, that's stupid. He was effectively suing because the boomerang was too good at what it did. Now, I've been told this works by Mad Techie. I don't know if it actually does, but we'll see. I'm going to hit the tree with the branch. Nope, okay. I was hoping that would knock the apples down. It clearly did not. Since I don't have any of the abilities, I can't, like, throw rocks or anything like that, so... See if I can push it. I don't think I can push. Oh, I can. Cool. Yeah, that didn't even kill them. And they're already regenerating. Nope. I'm in the Boko Club, not you. Whole reason I did that was just to get that club. There's a lot of really dumb lawsuits like that. One of the ones that I commonly talk about is, and this is not actually not a dumb one. This is actually not one of the dumb ones. This is actually a good one, or had a good result, but people commonly refer to it when they talk about a bad one. So give me a second, I'll bring it up. I keep trying to glide. It's obviously not working. Once I bring the tower up, I'll just talk about it. Screw it. So one of the famous ones people talk about is this older woman who spilled coffee on herself from McDonald's and sued. And people are like, well, that's frivolous. She spilt it on herself and all that stuff. The coffee was like at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. It like is not legitimately not even fit enough for human consumption at that point. Like, I don't know if that was the exact temperature, but it was ridiculously high. And McDonald's had already gone to court multiple times about brewing their coffee too hot and scalding people. And she originally just sued to get them to pay for the skin grafts. They're replacing the skin. And the judge is like, no, you've been warned multiple times. I'm gonna give her millions of dollars. and it's commonly that story is commonly like parts of it are taken out to say like, oh, people cause frivolous lawsuits. I don't know why I yawned. I'm not tired. Not that I know of. Distilling local information. No, no, that was a justified reason to sue. And it was an older lady too, like in her 60s or something. And besides, the judge would have to recuse themselves if they were related. Unless they're to the Supreme Court, then they're allowed to do it anyway.
Try to remember.
So, like, speaking of which, the Supreme Court,
Past 100 years.
one of the big things they've been talking about is Clarence. Actually, more than just him, but Clarence Thomas is the one they found first, or got talked about first. Is that he's been ruling on cases to people who are his friends, and by that I mean have been spending millions of dollars on them, buying the guy's grandma or his mom's house, and then redoing it, taking them on $1 million trips, stuff like that. And he sees nothing wrong with it. Like he didn't, like, legally speaking, he does not have to recuse himself, even though he's literally being paid stupid amount of money by this guy, by this billionaire.
Oh!
And for some reason, it's perfectly legal. And the thing is, it's not just conservative judges. Like a lot of liberals would be like people on my side of the coin would be like, oh, it's conservatives are corrupt. No, actually, one of the liberal judges, I can't remember her name right now, she actually had the same thing happen. Like, they busted her for ruling on cases where she had been accepting gifts from the owner or from the person in charge. But that's only everything I just said only seems to apply to the Supreme Court, where they can get away with shit like that. That construction is getting annoying. Ugh, sorry, I keep yawning. And unfortunately, I'm not equipped enough to actually fight anything. Yeah, I don't have an. I'd break everything I have to take out one bokoblin. Like, I legitimately do not have the resources. I do need to find a shield, though. Ancient shaft. Giggity. Like, even if I was perfect at doing all the flurry stuff, it still puts damage on your weapons and it'll break. Oh, here's a chest. I forgot I have all the DLCs. Yay, I got a ruby. because this is incidentally, I think the Master Quest is an expansion or a DLC. I do want to do the Master Sword trials because then it makes your Master Sword permanently upgraded, so it's always as if you're in front of Ganon. I need to stop yawning. I'm out of coffee. No. There, for anybody who cares, in the Tears of the Kingdom, there is a glitch for. Oh yeah, this is active. I need to turn it off because my controller's dying. Honestly, a little surprised that trick worked. I was not meaning for it to work. I can't rotate? That's annoying. That's definitely a feature I'm glad they included in the sequel. I'm not gonna try and go after the chest. I don't care enough. Oh yeah, let me turn off the Toy-Con VR goggles. What the hell is that? No, I don't have to worry about it. Once I get new Joy-Cons, then I can turn it back on. But I can't afford them this month. Probably not next month either. My birthday's coming up, but I might sink some of my extra funds into getting Diablo 4. Maybe, possibly. Which I'll probably play it on stream if I do. I don't know why I'm tired. I think my sleep pattern is... Oh, I know why. God. So I've talked about my bipolarism a lot, and I go through cycles. I'm in my hibernation period where I'm always tired. And it sucks.
Oh.
I wish I could skip this dialogue. So this forester went out to the woods and was going to cut up a tree. And as he pulls his axe back, the tree goes, "Wait, I'm a talking tree. You can't cut me down." And the man goes, "Well, you will die a log." I have to look up what Hero's Path mode is. I'm very curious. I wonder if Hero's Path mode means I can't teleport. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Also horrible, but a lot of fun. It's like trying to play Dark Souls without being able to use the teleport feature. Before I, and then said Hero's Path mode. What is Hero? Oh, okay, just sees where I've walked. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Alright. I already did that one. I do like you can visually tell if one has been already checked out. Gotten those two. I know there's one up on the icy mountain, but I can't see it from here. And I think the one okay, yeah, it's just on the other side. And the other one's up on top of the icy hill. I'll worry about it later. Oh, it's actually over there.
Hmm.
And now I gotta climb back down. We're gonna go take care of the one that's over the... No, I'm not gonna go to that one until I have a shield. Because there's gonna be at least one of the... Will you stop clawing my chair? One of the robots. And if I have a shield, I'll be able to parry it. Maybe. But I need to find a shield. Did I get a shield and don't remember? No, I didn't. But now I have at least one ability, so I have a chance. This is the closest one. We'll just go to this one first. It's gonna suck not having a shield. I'm gonna see if I can steal one. Like I stole the Bokoblin Club, which I don't care as much about, so we'll have that out. But if I can get a shield. Is this the same ones I dropped? Yes, the same ones I dropped the boulder on last time. We're gonna do it again. Watch me do it again. Look, they're already healing. Like, that's what makes this mode so difficult. Just trying to knock the weapon out of his hand. There, got it. I just wanted a bow. Ow. One arrow almost killed me. So I get some health back. Oh, we were speaking of the court system. And one of the judges on the Supreme Court, he was the last one, no, second to last one that Trump put up. So it was the second one he got to put up, Kavanaugh. is his name. Beyond just getting accused of some bad crimes directly, before he was even up for nomination, he actually ruled on a case that really bothers me. The case was, I started talking politics, everybody dips. Ooh, Lionel, definitely not ready for you. I need to get to the other side. Actually, I need to go fishing first. He ruled on a case where a truck driver, so a semi-truck driver, was driving the truck, and it ran out of fuel. Or, yeah, ran out of fuel or blew tires. Either way, it had to stop. And this is like during a winter storm. And so the truck driver radios in like, hey, truck not moving. What do? And he was given the order, stay with the truck. People will be there soon. A couple hours go by. By that, I mean like 1 or 2. And he's like, hey, it's really, really cold. I might get hypothermia. What's the status on my my help? And they said, stand by, help is on the way. He waited another hour and then left the truck, locked it up and everything, but left the truck and went to the nearest gas station, which was about a mile away. And got help, warmed up so he didn't die. And then, where am I going? I'm trying to go to one of the ponds. Oh, it's on the other side of the temple. Yeah, it's right up there. So anyway, yeah, so he didn't die. Nothing happened to the truck. Like, no one stole anything from the truck. Truck was not touched. It took another, like, 3 hours or so, or, like, how I remember it being. Like, it was a while before help actually did show up. And, when they finally did, like, a day or two later, or, like, a little bit later, he got fired because he abandoned the truck, is the way they say it. Or the way they deemed it. He abandoned the truck. So he sued. He obviously sued for that because, like, hey, my life was in danger. I had to go. Judge Kavanaugh is the judge who was in charge of that case, who got to rule on that case. And Judge Kavanaugh ruled that, no, that was a lawful firing. The man, if he had not left that truck to go get warmth, would probably have died. And the judge ruled that, no, the corporation was in the right to fire you for that. So, I am not a fan of that. And he's on the Supreme Court making the rules. And this is ignoring, like, a lot of other things that have come up about the man. The reason I'm coming over here first is he's got a recipe that if I do correctly, he'll give me a set of pants. Which will allow me to get around the cold. Raw meat, spicy pepper. All right, so I don't have the raw meat. That's what I'm missing right now. I'm trying to grab the other spicy pepper. I am gonna. Oh, can't grab anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of the. I threw my rusty broadsword. How far back did I save? Fudge. Didn't mean to do that. I threw my good weapon. Meant to throw a stick. Fudge. Okay. Alright, I gotta go find meat. Means I gotta go find a boar. Oh, he's got a shield for me. AKA a pot lid. I can work with that. Now, whether or not you believe me on any of this, feel free. I can pull up my sources and drop them in chat if anybody wants to see them, but like, in all honesty, that's just like the whole... Our justice system is foobarred. You have a specific court case. I gotta get those cables down. You have a specific court case that ruled that corporations are people and therefore they are protected by free speech to be able to donate as much money as they want to politicians. That's another bow, that's good, and another shield. Ain't fighting you, don't worry. I was just here to steal your stuff. So what they do is they donate money to the politician, and they don't say, hey, I need you to do this for the money to earn your keep on it or whatever. Like, I'm not. They don't say, "Hey, I'm giving you this money so you do this." What they do instead is, they donate to the campaign, and then they're like, "Man, I really wish this would happen." And then the senators and representatives, they get to appoint the judges who are going to rule the way they want them to. All right, we're going to see if I can do my deflect. That's why you saw me save. Got it. Probably not. Or at least we wouldn't get away with it. And yes, I am surprised I was able to get that on my first try. Really proud of myself, though. Nintendo Switch skin. You know what? It's slightly more armor. And I'm not naked anymore. But it probably wouldn't go through. Even if you had the perfect case, you were able to argue perfectly that that's the case. Wouldn't work. Because all the people ruling on it are appointed by the people who caused the corruption. So it's not going to happen. We need a really big overhaul. A lot of the government. And I don't see that happening. We need to vote in the people who would fix a lot of what's wrong. Yeah, that's it. That's what I got. Oh, okay, it's up on the D-pad now. Okay. There's a lot. I'm just really appreciating some of the quality of life stuff in here. Let me go ahead and break the spear. I don't need it anymore. I'll have the bokoblin arm out. And that's not even talking about the way the justice system is treated minorities versus I don't know what other word to use. Like, I don't, like, the minority versus the majority, I guess, would work. Like, you can cite and prove all these numbers of, like, how minority communities are more heavily policed than Caucasian neighborhoods. And that's without talking about that. Hey, David. Whee! You're not whistle spirits everywhere? Oh, you're not whistle sprints? I don't want to use that until I've already beaten Ganon. Like, I try not to use exploits until I've beaten it. Which is why I'm okay with the, because it feels like I'm cheating. Unless I'm intentionally trying to speedrun on the any percent category, I won't do it. Sorry, like, my mustache is actually tickling my nose right now. I don't know why. Now, mind you, I have no judgment for people who do want to do that. Like, you're fine if that's what you want to do. It's just not my thing. Alright, we're going to be going break here in a minute. Yeah, I saw that one. It's really funny. For those who don't know, basically you use the auto build feature, and it doesn't need to be something complex. It can be a piece of wood and an apple, which is the guy I saw do it. And but you gotta like time that where you stop it and let it go again. And what happens is it tries to keep the thing with you, but if you stand on top of it, well, because it makes it think it hasn't built the object, but it did. So it physically exists. And then you stand on top of it, so it's going to constantly be trying to keep its distance from you, but you're already on top of it, so it's just going to go stupid fast while you're on it. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. And I love it. Alright, we gotta go find a boar so I can go cook the food. That's probably one of the best glitches. Like, there's some other exploits that are kind of, like, okay. Like the triple... The triple jump one, I'm like, okay, cool. It feels like it's more work than it's worth it. In the infinite height one, once again, it feels like it's like to be able to do it consistently feels like it's more work than it's worth it. Hell, I also feel like doing the infinite height glitch, kill the Lionel. I'm not. My weapons will break before I kill the Lionel. This is master difficulty. I am not good enough to beat the Lionel. Mind you, I kill Lionels all the time in, not to mention my weapon will break. Even if I did perfect dodges and everything, Fury rushing every time, my weapons would all break before I finished him off. And he regenerates, so unless I'm timing everything perfectly and there is no downtime, my weapons would all break. Fury rushing still does damage to your weapons. All my weapons would break against a Bokoblin right now. The only way I'd be able to hurt him without damaging my weapons is if I were to get headshots on him and then jump on his back. Because that one doesn't, Damn it. Damn it again. Alright, Mr. Smarty Pants. Without glitching, how can I kill him? Like, there is no... Like, I have not seen any way I would be able to reasonably beat him. And, by the way, getting on his back is not glitching. It's part of the fight. You stun him, and then you're able to get on his back. This boar is becoming far more trouble than he's worth. Come back here, Inosuke. And I'm not that good at it. I have no interest in being that good at it. And and additionally, he will regenerate the health I've already done to him in that time I'm waiting for that window. Because once again, master difficulty. Everything regenerates health constantly. So, nah. God damn it. Still didn't kill him. There is a way. There are ways to do it. But I am not going to sink the 50 million hours it would take for me to get to that level. Look where he spawned! And you're right, there is ways. There is, I can almost guarantee... Why the frick is he all the way out here? I'm pretty sure he's going to be telling me about the boars out here that I need to hunt. Please tell me you got... Okay, yeah, this is like the tutorial of like how to stealth. Where'd the boars go? Did they not respawn? Sorry for getting livid on that one, but I'm sitting here like, I am not that good at gaming. Like, I do think I'm good in the regards that I can beat Dark Souls games or Souls-like games. I'm about to just throw a bomb at them the next time I see them. Can I use telekinesis to grab those? Nope. I don't know. I don't even know what wind bombing is. I'm just waiting for the damn boars to respawn. There they are. No, that's him. I'm going to be honest with you. I only recently learned that you can actually put out both bombs simultaneously. They had a separate cooldown from each other. I played through all the first time. Did not know that. There's a lot of really weird movement mechanics you can do with this game just because of the time dilation ability. I also only recently learned how to do this. Like, I played through the whole game not knowing you could do that. Hell, I was partly through Tears of the Kingdom when I learned it. Like, I had heard you could do it, but I never could pull it off, so I just stopped caring. Are the boars back yet? Because I don't want to try and do the ice area without getting those pants from him. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, as I was saying before when I first started playing, I feel like a lot of the Sheikah technology you get in this one, feel like they were trying to replicate what they did. Finally. Why am I pressing X? Oh, I know. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, it's one locked from them dying. Alright, not worth it. But no, what's that supposed to do? It just makes me jump up. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You didn't tell me to walk forward while doing it. I didn't know you could leap forward while crouching. That's new. Thanks for showing me that one. Won't hide in this grass. You can't see me. I'm in that. Do you know if that did that carry over to Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, cool. I'll have to tell Mad Techie about it. Once I make the food for the guy, I'm going to take a break. Twitch will be getting an ad, as always. And then when we come back, we'll actually be doing Overwatch. Because Gothic wants to... Gothic wanted to play a little today on stream. She's probably already playing it right now, just waiting, doing matches on her own. So we're gonna go make the food for the guy. So remember correctly, it's meat, fish, and spicy. And I do apologize for getting snippy with you earlier. Like, I shouldn't have done that. That's an idea. Because she loves you. You got her first competition win. And for the record, not literally loves you. It was a debate and we agreed that it was possible, but you can't do it. Oh, okay, you're talking about me being snippy. Yeah, I was still being rude to you and I want to apologize for it. I have to wait until he comes, sits down. Why is my Streamlab, or sorry, my, okay, it's got, Stream Deck's got an update. I'll wait until after. I'll hit remind me. There. Because, yeah, we'll be going to break here in a second. Yeah. And I have a general rule. If you feel I cross the line, let me know. Because I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm on the spectrum or something like that, because it's possible, because I know what I'm about to say is a trait, but I'm not always the best at social cues.
Huh. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm.
Yeah, I now have the cold shirt. I wish I had pants. There, now I can go through the cold without dying. Still gonna cook some stuff real fast, and then we'll, Hey, Trickster. Gonna be taking a quick break and then flipping over to Overwatch. Just cooking up a bunch of, like, quick meals that I can do so I can, survive. And since I have the cold jacket, I don't need to... I I don't need to make warm stuff. No, I play still Overwatch on my own. It just, I'm really frustrated with them like, oh, we're getting rid of, like, you remember that thing we talked about where we were going to do a single player side? Or a PvE side? Yeah, we lied. There's no story mode now. And to say they lied is an exaggeration, but... I know, he also gives it to you up there, but I didn't want to get to the top of the mountain. Because I'd rather have the jacket now, so that, so I didn't have to deal with that. That one I did know. In fact, that's how I almost always got it. Goddamn, didn't mean to make something that good. Because I know I can keep cooking hot food to make it. Mind you, I went through most of the previous game without knowing you could cook food. Most of this game, I should say. That does work, I know that one. I have little interest in that one. I don't know why. And yes, I know who it is. Right now, the only reason I'm cooking is because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the healing. Right, saving. Alright, console's going into sleep mode. Because we'll be right back. I'm going to go on break. Like, I was dumb. Like, in hindsight, I was dumb on my first playthrough. There's just so many mechanics that I just didn't find. And the game doesn't tell you everything. Like, not directly. It's almost Souls-like in how it doesn't tell you shit. It tells you the dead basics. Here's how you use your weapon. Here's how you select your weapon. Here's how you select your shield. Here's how you use your shield. That's it. They don't tell you about perfect dodge, the flurry, unless you do it once. They don't tell you about the backstab unless you do it once. Alternatively, there are shrines that kind of force you to do it, but you have to find that shrine. Now, arguably, he does tell you about the cooking. He does tell you about just roasting food. But if you don't talk to him, you would never know. I didn't know I could cut down trees and create my own campfire. Because I never talked to him. I never went over there. So that's actually something I really love. And it means it's kind of like when I'm playing Elden Ring. I keep finding new things. And it's awesome. Anyway. I know, but like because of like the open world nature, you can skip them pretty easily or mark them, forget about them, and then come back. Catch you later, Trickster. Anyway, I'm going to take that break. When we come back, it's Overwatch time. All right, I didn't push the normal transition button, so y'all didn't hear the cue. Here, I'll just hit it right now. Y'all have to. Yeah. There you go. Now y'all got to see the transition button. There you go. All right. We're already in a chat together. I'm just letting her know to undeafen because I've got her chat up too. I wonder if I can force undeafen it since I'm the moderator on the channel. Nope. Okay. Why do you only seem to message me when I'm streaming? Do you go to my channel, see I'm streaming, and then go, hey, I'm going to bother you now? All right, just going to Discord her boop then. Since she's not seeing her chat messages. She might be, I think she's in the middle of a match. I mean, yeah, she's in the middle of a hectic match right now. All right, that's what we'll do then. She's in the middle of a hectic match while we're waiting for her. We're going to critique her gameplay. Let me exit full screen because I have her muted right now. We're gonna watch Gothic here play and call her out. Yeah, I know the resolution's not that great. Oh, there you go. It fixed itself. All right, she's playing her favorite character, Sigma, and she's got the new skin. Yep, just pixelated again, but that's fine. Hey, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea to, like, you see a Zara bubble, should you just stop attacking for a second? Or should you try to break through it? Because you can break through it. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Stop shooting?
Why she turned around when she did.
Yeah, because it's like 4 seconds, so. Let me get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, once again, actually, y'all are seeing it better than I am. Because, like, her Zarya's barrier is only up for a second or two. The only reason I can feel like stopping or shooting through it might be a good idea is good point. Like, the only time I would imagine it would be a good idea to try and burn through the barrier is if she's got a pocket mercy who's protecting her.
I got stuck in a wall.
I think Gothic's advancing too fast right there. She's being a little too aggressive. Mind you, her team is spread the fuck out. Like, I don't know where half her team is.
By the time I get there, they're dead.
Like her team does not seem to want to group up. You have somebody who's all the way in BFE over there. You got Reaper right there trying to do his drop without anybody distracting the main team. Oh, it's their Kiriko who's off on her own too. Okay. Because, yeah, if you pop her barrier and then she doesn't have her shield, or you pop her barrier and then she's almost dead, then... I think Gothic's being a little aggressive. She needs to force her team to group up with her. Ashe is going to get killed. She didn't... It's like, one of their healers is dead. I don't know where the hell their Kiriko is. And the,
No one was there, but yet it was still moving?
I think she's panicking a little too much. Mind you, I'm pretty guilty of that myself. Yeah, and not to mention Sigma against Zara is not a good pick because um, his I'm catching your bullets is only doesn't work on that. Mind you, not a big deal because they still have a Bastion that you can take advantage of with that. She's almost fully charged. Yep. Oh, good. The match is over. It means she'll be able to.
Love my team.
Yeah, her team did. Her team was pretty bad about not grouping up and just wanting to run off on their own because I have like no idea. I have no idea what they were doing. They were running off on their own. Bastion takes away her weakness. Yeah. But a proper like there are certain characters who can just shut down a Bastion like it's nothing. A Genji in the right spot can just shut him down. Sigma catching his bullets is another one. Diva's another good one with her defense matrix. I'm trying to think if there's any other like technically a Reaper can save themselves like it's nothing, but that's a like that. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else who can just. Oh, of course you do have like an Ana can put him to sleep, but I'm not counting that because the reason I don't is because like I like to save the sleep dart for when someone's trying to pop their ult or trying to do a heavy push. I don't like just shooting it into the middle of the fight. There's no point. I almost always miss. Let's see what he's saying. All right. The person I'm messaging is Gunslinging Troll. I don't know what's going on in his life right now. He's another. Sleep is mostly defensive or stop moving. Yeah, or shutting down an ult. Like if Ash throws out Bob, put him to sleep. If because I've got it where Sigma tried to do his ult, what is that melody, and I just put him to sleep. I've gotten a Reaper before. As soon as he went dot, he was asleep. There's quite a few. The only other time I could think to do it that's not the another good one is if you can get a Reinhardt as he's charging you, because that's always funny. Because you shut down his charge, and then he's probably behind enemy lines. And when I mean charging, I mean his like forward dash ability. That's impressive. That's very impressive. You could do it to Roadhog, but no one's playing Roadhog these days. The aim assist for I think it's Apex is ridiculous. Like I've seen some videos of it, and people are like, "Yeah, it's almost a hack." Yeah. Sorry, I got some dry skin on my ear that's bothering me. Scammers calling me. I'm trying to think who else is another good one to. If you're really good, getting a Lucio before he hits the ground, because you can kill him possibly, but if you could put him to sleep before he hits the ground, it's hilarious. He not only loses the ult, no, he loses the ult. That's the best part. Let's break it. Is she on break or something? Like, she not seeing my message telling her to, like, undeafen? Like, what's going on with this girl? Oh, wait, that's... Oh, she's on break. Okay. All right. Yeah, she's on break right now because she's a little livid. She's trying to calm down. Tracer's a good counter. For Lucio, she's like one of the few. I think she's one of the few characters who can directly keep up with him. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of training stuff. Let's see here. I do. By the way, I want to show this. I do like her new skin for Bastion. That's true because you can keep dancing around behind him. But I was talking about characters who can just shut him down. Like he does his machine gun mode, and you're like, I don't care. We're not going to do an unranked. We're just going to drop in a training. Well, main for Gothic.
Spend every moment growing into who you truly are.
Oi.
Yeah, she. I've started tanking with her a lot.
Sharper than I look. In the flow.
Yeah, they'll nerf her pretty quick.
Oh dear. Double by asylum. Thorns in the face are an inconvenience.
I need to reposition how I'm sitting. My wrist starting to hurt.
They look pressable.
Okay, what I want to work on is when I'm just dancing, is using the dash to as part of my reload cycle. So
I
it would
thought
be,
you had me.
Yeah, that's too long, so it doesn't work. Because his dash has a really short cooldown. It's got 5 seconds, which is pretty damn short.
Needle it. Hand forward. Stay here.
Don't pick him ever. Talking about this character?
A touch of regrowth.
You're right, his healing is garbage. I will fully admit that.
Think of it as experience gained. In the flow.
And you're right. You're 100% right. The only thing I like about him, the only reason I'd play him is one I actually do like the character, is this.
Come here, will you?
That ability can be horrible when an opponent knows how to use it properly.
Time for spring.
I did find out that using that, you can shut down a Mercy. Shut down her actively healing. Like if she's not actively healing, when she's reviving, if you throw it underneath her while she's reviving somebody, it'll, and there's no roof over your head,
Over here.
it'll stop it. I refuse to be Mercy. Not Mercy, I refuse to be Widowmaker. Just absolutely refuse.
I'll light my own path.
The only thing, oh, and I also do appreciate that his healing is extremely tracking. Like once it's locked onto the person, it doesn't care if they
Double kill.
it doesn't care if they go
You take
behind
a
a
lot of
wall or
damage, huh?
something, or they run out of your range. It'll follow.
Shouldn't have put your head there.
I've had a tracer blink out multiple times, and it still chased her down and healed her.
Double. And what did we learn? Double kill. Double kill. Silly human. Double kill. Take some time off.
Like, I really want to get good at like doing these kind of characters who are all about the precision shots. And since I'm usually stuck as healer,
I burn the brightest. Got that?
oh, we found out not in the next season, but so it'd be season 6, I want to say. We're supposed to get another healer. I'm kind of curious what it's going to be. I kind of would like to see a turret healer, a character who's like, say, like Trebjorn, who throws down a turret, and whoever's near that turret, it starts healing. And maybe that's their good healing, and maybe they have a lesser one for that they can throw around them. And yeah, I do see that can be very OP. I do see that.
That had some style.
Trying to get good at being able to wall climb and then throw something. Sorry, that was therapy. 'Cause, like I feel like if I got good at that, that would be a very good evil trick I could pull on people.
Lighten up.
That would carry over to Genji too. Need to aim for the dummies or the targets instead. I'm not hitting anything. I don't even know if I hit it. I'll go back to shooting the dummies because at least they're moving and they make a noise when I hit them.
Sit down, please.
Alright, make sure she hasn't messaged me saying she's gonna. Alright, we're gonna go on a quick break because she needs to talk.